Lindsay. Mind if we ask you some questions about internal controls co-sourcing services?
Sure, now that I have my coffee.
I hear you're really organized. Is that why you're so good at internal controls?
Well, that and my dad was an accountant. When I was in high school, I used to help him audit. It's in my blood.
So then you can tell us what internal controls co-sourcing is.
Yes. Co-sourcing is a teaming approach where organizations work with a provider like Deloitte to help them enhance internal controls while they still maintain oversight.
And why is it gaining so much attention?
Public companies are facing rapid change and increasing regulations for both them and their external auditors. Combine that with talent and resource constraints, the pressure on management can be significant.
And that's where co-sourcing comes in?
Exactly. It allows companies to bring in professionals with valuable subject matter insight and leading practices to advise management on mitigating risk. Thanks, Jim. I'll see you later.
Oh, hey, Jim Traeger. What internal controls activities can co-sourcing teams take on?
Well, the work to be done depends on the need, but a well-rounded service provider can take on a wide range of activities, from risk assessment, designing internal controls, testing internal controls, remediation assessment, and more.
And tell us some of the benefits of co-sourcing.
Sure, companies can reduce their risk. They can potentially lower the cost of compliance. They can also scale their resources as needed with well-trained specialists. It's a real game changer for managing internal controls effectively.
So what led you to internal controls?
Well, I have always been about the details. For example, when I was a kid, I loved baseball so much, I once tried to manually calculate the spin rate of a baseball out of the pitcher's hand. Fascinating stuff.
Hey, I played baseball.
Hey, Steven, how are you? I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, Steven, got a sec?
For you, always.
Steven, what makes you a natural for internal controls?
Even before college, I studied abroad in high school. Early on, it taught me to be curious, see the bigger picture, and be agile. All these skills translate into understanding process, risk, and control considerations, and co-sourcing.
How can co-sourcing assist companies in modernizing an existing SOX program?
Yeah, no, that's a really good question. Our team brings Gen AI, automation, and tech integration into providing real-time insights into the processes. These opportunities can transform compliance activities to be a strategic asset and extract value for the business.
What about the establishment of a new SOX program?
For new public companies, we often see competing priorities and limited in-house resources. Co-sourcing can provide a knowledgeable team that can stand up a pragmatic SOX program focused on risk and future scalability.
Hey, Steven, come over and join us.
Now that I have you all together, one more question. Why Deloitte for internal controls co-sourcing services?
We understand emerging issues and can provide industry insights.
We have external auditor backgrounds and understand the regulatory requirements.
We use technology to gain timely insights and extract value for our clients. Internal controls isn't just something we do. It's in our DNA